Yo, what's going on, guys? It's the Thickest Thieves boys back with another reaction. I am rapper Nate Rose.
And I am filmmaker David Elijah Piersaul.
And today we're getting into the reaction of 4Bats Act 2 Date at 8. Now, let me tell you something.
Act 2?
Yeah. Well, let me tell you something about this.
Okay.
I am familiar with an excerpt of this song. I haven't watched the whole video. But he went viral because he was wearing a shiesty, a ski mask with the full, you know what I'm saying? And
a big shyster.
He was wearing one of those, and he was on one of those videos with the drop down microphone. He comes up to it, and then he has like a nice, cool falsetto vibe. So people were like,
I was about to rap some hood stuff.
Exactly, exactly. Okay, so that kind of got this song popping. I want to see and experience the entire visual and hear the whole song. Yes, the visualizer. So we're about to check it out, man. But without further ado, let's mask up like we finna rob some.
They're using one of those little fish eyes.
Big fishing. Yeah.
I'll come and slap by 8 p.m.
Bro, it's such a vibe.
Is that him?
Yeah.
500 for your fucking ass. 200 for your fucking nails. You running out of shoes to wear, so I bought you another pair.
Yo, real quick, bro.
I got you another dress.
We're gonna run it back because I want to hear this melody as long as possible because so far it's going on my playlist right now.
It's amazing.
Yo, there's the entire goal of a music video is to service the song in a way that makes it more commercially viable for people, right? And kind of works as like a hodgepodge of like making it more supporting of the song, elevate it. That's the best way to put it, right? And
supports and elevates the song,
bro. Yeah. This there has to be something said about the found footage vibe.
It feels nostalgic.
To this genre.
It feels nostalgic. It gives you that sense, right, man. And you know, I've been hearing a lot of. I want to say a couple things. I've been hearing a lot of trends.
Trends?
No, not trends. Trends.
Got you.
Where you know, like artists like him or Kari, if you know who that is. They make these songs that perform well on socials because they have this just like really like low key cool vibe, and they set that tone and they support it with the visuals. So already it's like simple melody, right? Simple cool melody, but it just hits that pocket.
Yeah.
And let me say something else, man. Just from a artist perspective, his vocals, he is hitting every note exactly how it needs to be hit.
Really?
It's perfectly delivered and
singing.
developed. It's not even that, because you know it's not like he has crazy singing abilities. You know, this is not Adele or you know Whitney Houston or something like that. But what I'm saying is like he's able to just
hit the pockets he wants to hit.
Yeah. The timbre and tone of his voice is just right, exactly where it needs to be for creating this vibe that he's creating with the song. And that's harder to do than you think. You know, so shout out 4Bats so far. I mean, I'm really enjoying this.
So bring your ass up down the stairs.
Ooh.
I buy you shit because you're rare.
I love this, man.
And plus because you know I care.
This gives me like Dash Loaf vibes too.
You
Yeah.
know you love it here.
Yep.
That's why you keep on coming there. Your nigga can't compete, I swear. He tried but now he look too weird, baby. I'll come and slide by 8 p.m. and send a text to your DM.
Yeah. And it's so simple. Like that's the thing. Like it doesn't need a lot because this is just you can just listen to this
by 8 p.m.
You can
he's just saying something.
Yes, you can literally just ride to this. You know what I'm saying? You're just cruising around the city. It's late night. You know what I'm saying? This is the perfect soundtrack for that. It's not doing too much. It doesn't need a lot of moments because it's a short song too.
Right.
You know, I feel like if we're 4 minutes into this, we'd be like, okay, like we get it, but he kept it short, kept it sweet.
For the socials, yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, question.
Yeah.
Not question, more so as a comment, but Drake and J. Cole in that first person shooter video, were creating that world of just like reaching heights that are unreachable by humans, right? It's like stupid success.
Yep.
This is the same as that, but we're in that world.
Yes.
I feel like I'm seeing something that I want to be a part of. It's like more real. It's more nostalgic. It's like I want my life to look like, what's his name? 4 bats.
Yeah, I mean it's achievable too. You're just like, oh, this is like, I mean, I don't know. They're clearly in a big city. You know what I'm saying? They're just kind of mobbing around. They're playing craps or like whatever they're doing, shooting craps, gambling, doing something.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? And they're just like low key. We also talked about this with like Lil Tyler.
Yeah,
remember him? So it's just it. These guys are just what makes this so remarkable is that they're tapping into I'm not trying hard so effectively.
They are.
It's not doing too much.
You're 100% right.
They're not adding crazy layers. Yeah. It's just like, hey, I'm just gonna give you this super catchy melody, this perfectly delivered concept, and then I'm gonna build a world around it and make you feel something. And to me, that's great art.
I hope that Level Up does that. I mean,
we need to show them a little something.
Yeah.
Well, I'm a rapper, you're a director, so let's show them a little something we worked on.
Success casts a contrasting light upon the struggles of those who have not been as fortunate.
They say money corrupt everything, I wonder if it's so I had to get a bunch of it to see what it could hit record, started hustling way back when I wasn't from my passion early on, but none of my peers was privy. I had an ego, type of ego, make you win by busting through, until that ego had me breaking ties with ones I knew. I killed that ego and got money hand in hand, something new, that's that EQ that I learned while using EQ as a tool. So why the fuck am I tripping? I used to feel the latest that some shit was popping for me. Now I'm just feeling convicted. I got friends, I grew up with that in here because addiction. I got friends that got kids and they still popping prescriptions. I got friends, I got friends that had dreams that ain't turned out like they predicted. I got friends that turn hateful and vindictive. I got friends that had trauma as a kid but never fixed it. Now I'm hopping in that Tesla, boy, this ain't no Honda Civic. Level up, level up, level up, level up, level up.
All right, let's finish this thing out.
Yeah. 200 for your fucking nails.
200 is crazy.
You running out of shoes to wear, so I bought you another pair. You running out of shoes to wear.
Oh, the pan to the left, to the right.
They use some of the same shots over and over too. I guess it's a visualizer.
Oh, they slowed it down.
And send a text to your DM. 500 for your fucking hair.
Fire.
200 for
it's like after the party too.
Yeah.
You running out of shoes to wear.
Yes, look how they left the time code on.
So I bought you another pair.
Spotted a C-stand.
I'm a fan, dude. I'm a fan. Now, this would be interesting to see what
he does out of this.
What he does after this, because you know, everybody can have that moment when something just hits. I want to see what the elevation of him, you know, over the course of a career. Is he able to hang on to it? Is he able to recreate this same level of vibe with the rest of his music?
Truly. I mean, that's a hard one to create. To continuously make a sound like this is pretty much essentially asking him to do the Frank Ocean effect. You know, Frank Ocean has that sound that no one's truly been able to, that feeling that he's been able to create, no one's fully been able to tap into how Frank Ocean does it and do it as consistently as he does. That's a hard haul. That's true. Because it's so unique. It's so different. Yeah. You know what I mean?
It is. I love it, man. Shout out 4 Bats, bro. I definitely, if you're watching this and you have checked out more of his stuff, send us another recommendation. We would love to check it out. But until next time, peace.
Yeah, baby, need top 5 when I'm done going mental. Yeah, I'm locked in. You can peep my credential in the lab all winter, all summer. Yeah, I went dumb. Now I'm about to go dumb and throwing way more numbers on the board on my